just document all of my hospital socks. And not one pair of these came from me being at the hospital or having any type of doctor's visit where they gave me hospital socks. All of these came from when my dad was in the hospital, my mom having like doctor visits, and they gave her socks, and one pair is from when my son was in the hospital a few months ago. It's a lot of hospital socks for somebody that has not been to the hospital herself. It actually would be 2 more pairs. I had a red pair, but I think that they got like old and I threw them away. And then there was another blue pair, but my mom had came over here a while back and her feet were cold, so I gave her a pair. So there's actually 2 pairs that should be here, but this is a lot of hospital socks. I just counted them and forgot. Let me see. Sorry about that. 11 pair. That's a lot. 3 blue, 2 of like the dark tan color, 4 yellow, 1 gray, and 1 white and purple. They're white on this side and then purple on that side. And yes, I am missing a nail. It came off yesterday. I didn't share this in any of my vlogs, but these are my real nails. These are not fake. They are real. It's just the acrylic over my real nails, but it's not a fake nail. But this one, the one that came off before my mom's 50th, the acrylic that I had on was like 2 months old, so this one started to crack like up here. It's grown out since then, but it has started to crack up here. So when I got them done for my mom's 50th, they had to put a fake tip on it because it was cracked up here, but it grew out clearly because it's not cracked anymore. But it was longer than this, but the nail, it came off as a whole piece, like the whole thing came off. I still have it, I don't know why, but it took the growth of the length of the nail. It was probably like that long. It took that with it, so it was actually longer. So it just, I guess because they're like 3 weeks old, which they don't look, let me do this hand, they don't look too bad. I'm gonna get in the light. Sorry, I'm getting ready to go to bed, so trying to make it focus. Yeah, that's my closet. Hold on. This is very difficult to do. Okay, that's better. See, like the growth is not too bad, but I guess because I don't know, I've never had that happen before. I've never had, like, I never break my nails or anything. I never cracked them or anything, and I've definitely never had one come off as the whole nail. But I guess maybe my fingers just don't do well with a fake nail being on. I don't know, because I've had, over the 4 years that I've been getting my nails done, I've had, like, including this time, I want to say 4 or 5 times over 4 years that I've had, and it's always the middle finger will crack, and they have to put on a tip because of where it cracks. And I've never had an issue. It just grows out and then it's back to my real nail. But this is the first time. It was cracked really bad, like it was sore. It was really bad. Like, it's still a little sore from where it was, like even me touching it right now. But it was cracked pretty bad, so maybe that's what it was. When it grew out to a certain point, it just wouldn't hold on. I don't know, like it literally lifted all the way up. I don't know, I've never had that happen before, but hopefully I can get it done the end of this week. But yeah, I just wanted to show the socks because I was digging looking for some socks, and I was just like, I had a lot of hospital socks, which I knew I did, but I didn't know I had that many. But let me finish shutting this stuff down. I'm gonna go to sleep even though I'm wide awake. I've been trying to work on my sleeping schedule, but it has been a nightmare. But let's just try to go to bed. I don't know. I drank some of the cherry juice, so hopefully that'll make me get sleepy. I've been trying to work on it this past weekend. Let me come back because this is already 6 minutes. I tried to stay up all day Saturday, hoping that I would, from Friday when I got up, I want to say I got up at like 4 something, 3 something. I tried to stay all the way up through Saturday night so that I would completely tire myself out and I would go to bed early and then wake up earlier. But that didn't really work. I stayed up until, I want to say like 1 p.m. Saturday. So from like 3 or 4 Friday until like 1 p.m. on Saturday. And then I tried to do it again from Saturday until yesterday. And I just kind of gave up at a certain point. Friday, I woke up at like 3 or 4. And then I went to sleep Saturday at like 1 p.m. And I slept until 8 p.m. So I tried to stay up from that point until I was hoping that I could make it until 8 p.m. yesterday. But I gave up at like 10 a.m. So I was up from 8 p.m. Saturday until 10 a.m. yesterday. I went to bed. And then I woke up at like 4. Like I tried. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do to get my sleeping schedule back right. I don't know what to do. I really thought that was gonna work. No. Let me shut this stuff down and I'm gonna try to go to sleep. So I'm gonna do it like this. It's super bright, but if I do it facing me, hopefully my hand's not in the way. But if I do it facing me, there's no light. If anybody's wondering why I have so many hospital socks, well, not why, because I said why, but why I have them as far as I didn't go to the hospital. Well, my parents know how much I love socks. I have a drawer full of socks. And a lot of times, or not a lot of times, but when my dad was in the hospital, some of the socks were too small for his feet because my dad had huge feet. He wore a size 14 shoe, but his feet looked like they were a size 20 to me because his bones were like bulging out of his feet on the top. Like he just, I don't know, he had really big feet. Hospital socks are not really made for feet as big as his. And he knew how much I love hospital socks, so he would give them to me. Same thing with my mom. She knows how much I love hospital socks. And the one pair I got from my son when he was there, kind of had to talk him into it, which was not hard to do. But he knows how much I love socks, so he didn't really mind. So that's how I got them. My parents and my son, they knew, and socks were too small for my dad's feet. He would have gave them to me anyway, though. That's how I ended up with them. Whenever anybody around me makes a trip to the hospital, I'm gonna get the socks, and that's just what it is. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna try. I feel a little bit sleepy now, but we'll see. I don't know, child. Been fucking with my sleep so much over this past weekend. We gonna see. And I was falling asleep earlier. We'll see. I may have added too much of meat and the rice, and I did have a accident when I was making like the second half of the little bit of meat. The chili flakes accidentally opened the big opening, and way too much of it went in. I tried to take out as much as I could. I rinsed the meat off, added some gravy to all of it. I tried to fix it. My son said it's spicy, but he ate all of his. But I got some water here just in case. And then my drink. NASCAR here. Still watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I think I'm on season 6. Some of this stuff I do not remember, and I watched all of this in real time. But I mean, it was years ago. A lot of it, or some of it, I don't remember. But I've been enjoying getting back into it. I don't know why I don't have that on big screen. Probably gonna put this on something else though. We'll see, but meat and rice. And I did mix the rest of the little bit of chili stuff that I had left in with the hamburger meat. Hope it's not too spicy.
Starter for a lot of his career. Dodgers looking at him as being a guy who can come out of the bullpen. Jose Zokar, center fielder, number 9 hitter, his first plate appearance today.
The graphic showed Vanasco also that low batting average, it was below 200 against him.
High heat right there, count on a miss.
That's all on a tall drink of water.
Vanasco, 6'3", 180. Wilson, Florida. Strike called, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Stop. Michael Collins and Mr. Buckley. Mr. Buckley, are you with us? Ground control to Michael Buckley.
Yeah.
Paying attention, are we?
Yes, Miss Westwood.
Good. Then maybe you would tell everybody what we were talking about before I had to stop and bring you back to Earth.
Well,
Not quite. We're not covering I or until...